Alright. Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play of Fallout 4. We are back here to talk to him. Yeah.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Mother. Of course, you're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
Yeah, I did think they were kind of assholes.
They're crazy, thinking machines are alive.
Agreed. However noble they may believe themselves to be, they are thieves. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Hey, I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
No monies? Sheesh. Okay, hold on. I just love doing that. They probably don't.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Okay. Enough of dealing with that synth. Ooh, robotics division. Don't even know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Maybe it's the bedrooms. I'm still trying to figure this damn place out. I found the storage room. Well, a storage room. I'm sure it's just one of many, but... Oh, what's this? Oh, is that all? Sheesh. Ah, now we're talking. Kind of like the old one better. Do I really want to bother, though? Because I have this mission. Well, no, we know it's here. But it's just... No, we know it's here. We'll come back later. That's not how you get in the elevator. Oh wait, I don't need to get in the elevator. Fail, fail, fail. That's about as close as I can get. That's weird. I never noticed this before, but it only lets you rotate so far at a time. I can't fully rotate it. That's so weird. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Car. Shit! I shoot your dead body. Damn, you guys are assholes. Where's her body? Ah! Well, that was kind of a nice thing to teleport into. They really got it good this time, didn't they? Yeah, I know. Stupid raiders. Oh, that goes in there. Well, we're not going in there now. We have more impotent things to do. That is just so fucking weird. That was a fun way to wake up. Oh shit. Kind of,
Get some, motherfucker! Ain't nothing.
sorry, dog meat.
Sweet.
I love my new gun. Well, it's not new, it's just freaking awesome. I'm like right around the corner from it. Or not. Hmm.
No way to pick this.
Okay. Lag. Hold on, folks. Okay, so I kind of knew there would not be any, but I wanted to walk around and take a look, see if I could spot any downed knights. They're still trying to kill that synth that can't be killed. It's hilarious. Because it's like every time he turns around, he's getting shot at.
Back again? Time to do business?
Not interested.
Maybe next time.
Carla,
Oops.
Back again? Time to do business?
let's see what you got.
This is hilarious. We are in the middle of a war zone, and I am buying shit from Carla. Yep, definitely sounds right. I thought I already had a fat man. Whatever, we'll keep it just in case I don't. Because that could be my fat man. On the other hand, it is good to find her in the middle of the battlefield because I need more ammo and less crap. So, there is that. I'm just surprised at all this, that everybody and their brother decided to show up for the party. I mean, it's absolutely insane how many fucking people were out there. Oh, she still doesn't have enough. Yeah, that's the problem that I have. Is ammo. It's always ammo. I have plenty of flares, fusion, missiles. I have plenty of everything except cannonballs, but she doesn't carry that shit, does she? No, of course she doesn't. What about 44s and 45s? What about .308s? 308s. I'll buy 308s. And some 38s. No, I got enough of that. Missiles, fusion cells. Got a shit ton of that too. Flares? No, I have too many of them because I never use them. Alright, we good. Alright. So for some reason, whenever I look in this direction, my lag goes through the freaking roof. Heh. Fucking Brotherhood, man. They're just going crazy. Whatever I'm looking for is down here. Damn. Bunker Hill's just fucking nuts right now.
Who's there? Let's do this.
Sounds like there's a lot of shooty going on down there. Stick your head out. Ooh, hold on. I haven't gotten that before. The coat. Oh, I can't shoot them. Surprise! I hope they like synths in the back. 'Cause that's just what he just got. Poor little synth. Gives a shit, it's just a robot. Yeah, y'all have fun figuring that one out. They're with me, but he's, with me also, I guess. Yeah, good looking out. Good job, boys. Hello.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633. Initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus. Alright, Synth.
Please.
C322. Initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915. Initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257. Initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Here they are. Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
Oh, I should have stood back and taken a picture. Well, fun that was. I am clicking, but it is not accepting my clicking. What the fuck? Oh, it was auto-saving. Ah, I hate it when it does that. That was a captain. I wonder if I can jack out of here. Wouldn't that be great? Aww. What about there? No? Damn. It was hopeful thought. Alrighty. Now for a little bit of fun. So, I find myself wrestling with the big issue here. The elephant in the room, as it were. What side am I eventually going to have to be part of? The Institute or the Brotherhood? It's kind of a tough one, isn't it? I wonder why they wanted you to meet him in here. Kind of weird, isn't it? That might be why. I don't know how you did it, but good job. Where are they? I don't see them. Oh, you can only have the one? You will not survive me. That said legendary, but he doesn't have anything special on him. What the fuck? Usually the legendary ones have something, you know, I don't know, special. He didn't even have it on him. What the hell, man? I got this shit on camera. Aww. Yeah, legendary mutant skirmisher, and he had nothing on him.
Got it.
Alright, now we go down. Okay. Oh, it's in this direction. Well, that's an interesting issue.
You know, in all my years, I never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
In a weird way, he's right.
They kept me alive, too.
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have... Please.
Excuse me.
Take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future.
Yay.
I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
For now, I need to fix my armor. You know what's funny is I literally have not gotten out of my power armor in a long time. Look at this. 142 out of 155 for the helmet. 77 out of 155. 92. 102. 82. 508 out of 620. That is crazy. I'm surprised it lasted. Alright. Acquire Science 3. Blacksmithing and Science. Science, everything science, and armor. Okay, so here's how it works. I found out that when you level up, I didn't know this, but whenever you level up, you can actually level up these things also. Your charisma, endurance, all that crap. I didn't know that before, and I need local leader to do more with the neighborhood here. I would love to do blacksmith right now, though. I can't do gun nut, or I can do armor, but I need 4 to really do much. So for now, I'm going to just boost my charisma. I didn't know you could do that. I did not know that. 2 more and I'll have local leader. And I say 2 more because I need 1 and then a point in local leader to get it. That is awesome. awesome, you hear me? So, let's quick save here. At what point do I go back to the Brotherhood and talk to them? I don't know. But for now, we're going to go attend the Directorate meeting. Alright, we are back in the Institute. I think the Directorate meeting is
Remember
on...
to conserve power at every opportunity.
Oh, well, we're right behind him.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
See, this is really nice, and it's awesome. It's like all high-tech and science-y and shit. I can't really sit down, guys.
I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue.
Not shooting
There
you.
are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good. Thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
I will shoot you.
Yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about phase 3?
Oh, me.
What's phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor.
Holy
Provide
shit.
Enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
yes, but
This is not a
I will kill you, motherfucker.
Now,
Quit
there
your
is one
bitching.
more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother.
Oh, boy. Can't be serious.
Seems a poor choice.
Y'all are fucked.
Possibly justify this. She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting.
B592 is undergoing the
You're a
reclamation
bitch.
process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back.
You relatively understanding. You, what the fuck?
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
You can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us. But for you especially, I know that you'll do the right thing.
How do I feel about this? Honestly, the rooms aren't that great, but I'll be in charge of it.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier.
Hmm.
You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. Going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Ooh.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around.
Exactly why you'd be a fucking liability.
Before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Right. Didn't mean to insult you, Doc. But honestly, I'm being true and honest with you.
UFX-688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Oh, that's nice. Who the fuck is that? They must not be too ecstatic about my random
Bringing that rogue synth back.
jumping. Oh, not the one I wanted, but there we go. Much better shot. Okay. Going down to the relay. Or, up to the relay. About that. Well, folks. This is where we're going to cut it for now, since my timer is up. And we will proceed with the next video once I'm at the relay. So, I'm going to cut it here, and we'll say bye for now.